The International Labor Organization continues to extend a helping hand to survivors of Super Typhoon Yolanda in eastern Visayas. The details of this report from Freddie Abando.
The government's program for recovery and rehabilitation for Yolanda-devastated areas got another big boost with the signing of a grant agreement by the Department of Social Welfare and Development and the International Labor Organization for Sustainable Livelihood and Community Enterprise. It was signed by DSWD Secretary Corazon Dinky Soliman and International Labor Country Office Director Lawrence Jeff Jefferson.
If we are able to put in the systems well and work that into a disaster response, then I think we would have served the vulnerable families in the eastern seaboard from the north down to the south with additional protection and hopefully provide them with a more resilient livelihood given this intervention.
And we need to ensure that in these disasters that the citizens, the people in these communities are not victimized a second time. And working closely with DSWD, emergency employment cash for work have started almost on day one. And that starts with debris clearing, helping also restore services of hospitals and healthcare centers to getting them back up and running. But we do it in such a way that we ensure that minimum wage is provided to these people in the community. We also ensure that they have access to PhilHealth, Social Security, and oftentimes overlooked but equally important is occupational safety and health.
The accord states the ILO will provide $480,000 or 20 million pesos to the Department of Social Welfare and Development to rebuild livelihood assets and to support enterprises on the community level. It will assist 1,200 vulnerable workers and guarantee minimum wage, social security, health, and accidents insurance. Workers will also be provided with protective equipment to ensure their safety. The collaboration comes at a very opportune time when humanitarian aid from overseas is shifting to long-term development provided by the government with the support of the country's development partners. It will cover Tacloban in Leyte, Northern Cebu, and Coron in Palawan. The project will continue until June 15. From the first day of the recovery efforts, the international labor organizations put livelihood at the forefront. To date, more than 15,300 individual workers or 76,500 family members benefited from ILO's Emergency Employment Program. The joint program enhanced the Filipino spirit of bayanihan. For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.